Lo and behold, another Ford came my way. And yet again, another mystery dent. This one being on the cab corner of the driver's side. This area of the vehicle is extremely difficult. There is no point of access from inside, which means I will only be gluing from the outside of this panel. The lack of access, the alloy, and the overall shape of this dent make for a very difficult repair. I'm going to begin by setting up some shade and cleaning the area in which I'll be working. But first, let's take a look at this dent under a light. This dent is under an extreme amount of pressure and will definitely be a factor in removing it. I'll begin with a little bit of compound and a polishing wheel. This will help remove any micro scratches it may have and will also give me a clean and smooth surface to increase the bond of the glue. Today I will be using Solar Blitz glue and the Metal Medic Hero Kit attachment for the Porta-Power. Now keep in mind, the conventional method of repair for this type of damage would be to cut and replace the uniside of this truck. Now that I have the Porta-Power set up, watch the center of the dent. You can see the overall center of the dent is shrinking with every push on the Porta-Power. This is essentially relieving the pressure on the outsides of the dent and allowing the metal to relax. Without lateral tension, a repair like this would not be possible. Glue pulling is a tedious process and doesn't glue in the way that you might think it does. It's less about the adhesion of the glue and more about the vacuum in which the glue creates. When the bond seal has been broken, the tab typically falls off, and the process must be started again. With lateral tension applied, I am setting a Keyco tab in the center of this dent. It is crucial to hit the center first. Pulling from the outsides of the dent will only lock the center of the dent in deeper. Conceptually, it is to reverse the damage as it was imprinted on the vehicle. And typically the deepest point of the dent is the first point of impact. Therefore, it is the first part of the metal that you want to try to bring up. Becoming proficient at this method takes a lot of practice. Now, tapping down some of the pressure on the sides of this dent, I'm going to alternate between tapping and pulling. After several glue tabs and some lateral tension, I'm about 80% through this repair. You could see some inconsistencies through the bodyline still and a couple left and right of the bodyline as well. This is where I'll be using my blending hammer to knock down the surrounding areas to relieve a little bit more pressure and drive some of the metal back to the center of this repair. Now that most of the pressure has been relieved, I no longer need lateral tension. I am switching to the Keyco Robo Lifter. The foot pads on the lifter swivel and help to isolate the pull, keeping the surrounding area down whilst drawing the center of the dent up. After about 4 hours, I am nearing the end of this repair, and I'm ready to run my second polish. This ensures there are no minor scuffs or any imprints from my hammer or any of the work that I've done over the last several hours. It really helps to deliver a high-quality product. The repair is now complete, and while there is still a small fracture on the edge of the cab corner near the back glass, the customers decided that they're going to live with that and put a little bit of touch-up paint in it. It is aluminum and it will not rust, but it does corrode, and it would be beneficial to add a layer of protection just for peace of mind. This repair was done in the customer's home in a single day, saving the factory paint, the factory cab corner, and in this case, a boatload of money. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.